Aloha, it's me, Kinghuman, and this is the follow-up video to this video where I talked about how to get you guys set up with automated income robots that'll make you money on autopilot 24/7. If you haven't seen that, go get it now and watch that video. Before you do anything, hit the subscribe button and ding the little bell so you'll be notified of any further videos that I make on this. Now, this video is going to be how to set it up and get making money and how to get traffic. So without further ado, let's get cracking. Okay, let's get to this and let's dive in real quick. I want to get you guys making money and I want to explain how to get your money-making automated robot system up and working for you. And this will get you on track making you guys money automatically, like I do. Whether I'm in Hawaii, whether I'm in Vegas, whether I'm out golfing, whatever I'm doing, these automated income robots work for me 24/7. All I have to do is set them up. Now, you're going to need to watch this entire video because one of the things I'm going to do is exactly what it says here. I'm going to give you a 100% free website. That means free. That means no web hosting fees, no bogus nonsense. You're going to get a free website similar to what you're looking at here, and it's going to have connected to it a money-making funnel. So watch this entire video. Now, the other thing you want to do before we go any further is you want to hit the subscribe button and you want to ding the little bell. Why do you want to ding the bell? Because that's going to notify you. That's going to send you a notice when I do follow-up videos on this or other things. And you're going to want to see those videos because it can make you money, right? So here's what's doing. Let's get into this. Now, this is a squeeze page. This is basically the front end of a system that makes you money. Now, what you're going to have to do to get this up and running for you, you're going to have to make a squeeze page, and then you're going to have to drive traffic to it. Now, one of the things I'm going to show you is how to drive traffic, social traffic, free viral social traffic in a couple of different ways, right? Well, in one way in particular. Later on, we'll get into pay-per-click traffic and other forms of traffic. But right now, I want to get you guys into this as cheaply as possible. So once you start making money, you can invest that money into building your business. That's the way to do it. Earn as you learn. So again, this is a squeeze page, and there's a real science to what's going on here. So if we go through this, it has a headline, free giveaway system. Okay, that's kind of an attention-getting headline, right? If you're going to make a squeeze page, you want these elements in your squeeze page. Next, pass out free websites and make up to $200+ per day online. Now, that is it's called a lead magnet, but it is something of benefit to people that they are really going to want. Who wouldn't want a free website that can make them up to $200 a day online? I don't know of anybody that would pass that up, except some imbeciles, right? And there are imbeciles out there, but this is a great thing to be able to give to people. I mean, how easy is it to make a social media post and say, hey, I got a free website, you can have it, and it can make you up to $200 a day online, no strings attached. How hard is that? When I did that, I made, with the very system I'm going to show you now and show you how to set up, I made a simple social media post like that on Facebook one time, and it made me $327.74. Not bad, right? So now let's go on to the next line. 100% free website included. Again, that's a benefit. And then join now. That's a call to action. So what we have here is headline, benefit. This is a dual thing. This is benefit and a lead magnet. Next, reiterate the benefit. And then a call to action. So if you're making your own squeeze pages like this, this is a good scientific study and a good setup for what you need. Now, the next thing you need is down here. See this? Terms, privacy, earnings disclaimer, support. This is what you need to stay legally compliant when you post things like this. And I see a lot of people putting up squeeze pages that do not have this stuff in place. So how do you get all these legal pages in place? Well, I'll show you my website and I'll show you what I've done. So at the bottom of my website, you can see right here, I've got terms of use, privacy policy, disclaimer. So if you go to any one of these are just pages on extra pages that I put on my website. And I've titled each one, term of use, privacy policy, disclaimer. And these are just clickable links to those pages. So if I click on that, it's going to take you to a place where you can read my posted privacy policy. Now, there are a lot of guys out there that want to sell you these legal pages for your website, and they want to charge you a lot of money. Well, you can get them for free. Check this out. You can go right here, contractology.com, and the only condition they have is that you give them credit and leave a link within the actual document. So that saves you a lot of money right there, gets you legally compliant, and get you on the road to making money. I want to cover all the bases so you guys don't run into any problems later down the road. So now let me show you another squeeze page and we can analyze that, and I'll show you how to get it set up. So here's another squeeze page, and you can see, well, first of all, it's animated, which kind of gets people's attention, right? Secondly, the text is different. And let's go through it. Stealth Builder. Discover how to ethically get hundreds of other people to build your email list for you for zero cost. 100% free website included. Join now. Now, this is the exact same product on the back end. This is talking about the exact same product, but in a different way. As you can see, this is kind of going after people that want to build an email list because they know how valuable an email list is. Now let me show you one more before I take you on and take you down this path. Okay, here's another one. 100% free income system, breakthrough email income system. Add subscribers to your list on autopilot, free website included. Join right away. So again, we've got our headline. Now this is more than a headline. This is kind of a headline with a benefit. 100% free income system. Next, benefit, breakthrough email income system, add subscribers to your list on autopilot. That's a benefit. That's something people want. Free website included, more benefit. Join right away. That's the call to action. And of course, the button also reaffirms a benefit and a call to action. Join, that's a call to action. Free, that's a benefit. So I hope you understand why I'm dissecting this, because if you start making your own squeeze pages, you need to know the science behind this. I've seen a lot of people make squeeze pages and they're absolutely horrible. All it says is, hey, enter your email address and get on my list. Nobody's going to do that, okay? So you have to have benefit. You have to have a lead magnet. You have to give something away of value. And then when people join you, or join your list, you have to deliver that to them. So let's get into this because, again, I want to give you this system. And you can get it for free. So what am I talking about? Well, before I even get into that, let me show you how you do this on your own. And I've touched on it in a previous video. Okay, so once again, I'm on GetResponse. GetResponse is an autoresponder. An autoresponder will do two things. It will collect email addresses for you and store them. And secondly, it will allow you to send emails to the people on your list. And the emails can be monetized. And that's in the previous video. You need to watch that previous video again. I'm not going to chew my food twice. So here's what you can do if you want to make squeeze pages like this. You're going to have to make them either by adapting one of these templates or starting from scratch. And if you start from scratch, that means what you're going to do is you're going to get a web page. It requires you to have a web page. And then you're going to have to find a graphic for the background and then make, see this like box right here. You want to make some kind of a box so that your text stands out. And then you want to enter your text, and then you want to embed your form. And of course, then you want to have all of your terms down here, your disclaimers and all of that. So once you do that, either by adapting one of these templates or starting from scratch, you're going to hit the next button, and that's going to take you to where you can grab the HTML for this and embed it on your website, kind of like what I've done here. See, that's you can either embed it on a website or a blog, or you can put it and make it a standalone squeeze page like this. So that's what you're up to, right? It can be a very complicated thing to do. And, you know, of course, the other thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to attach this to your automated income robot, your autoresponder. And here's one that I'm building right now. This is an autoresponder. I showed this to you in the previous video. I'll touch on it again. I'm not going to get into the minutia of it. But anyway, what I've done is I've set up a series of emails that will go out on autopilot to anyone that enters their email address into this form. Got it? So I will build up that sequence, that autoresponder sequence, to say 30 different emails. So somebody's going to, once they enter their email address, a couple of things are going to happen. First of all, they're going to get delivery of this product. They're going to get their free website. They're going to get the option to grab their free website. The second thing is, now that they're on my list, they are going to get a welcome email from me saying, cool, you're on my email list. Here's what you can expect. I will give you training, education. I will give you tools. I will give you offers. I will show you things that could possibly help you. And you should whitelist my emails and pay attention to them because they could be important to your future. Also, if you don't want to get further emails from me by any chance, you can click the button below this and just opt out of these emails. And I always want to bring that up to people because I don't want anybody on my email list that does not want to be there, right? So that's what's doing. Now, let's talk about this, what I'm showing you, and what I've shown you on these other pages. Because this is actually something that you can grab and you can use. This is actually a product that I purchased. What was it? It consisted of these squeeze pages that were totally done for me, but it also contained a done for me funnel that makes me money and it grows my list on autopilot. And yes, I have connected it to my autoresponder. So it's doing so many things for me. And it was all so easy to do. All I did was enter a few lines of code or a few lines of text into some, and it was copy and paste. I didn't even manually enter it. All I did was I went on to Clickbank and I went on to JVZoo and I went on to Warrior Plus and I got some affiliate links and I just dropped them in some boxes behind this. That's what's going on. That's what's going on behind the scenes of this page. So you can own this entire funnel like I do, and it makes me money. And it'll save you all the hubbub of actually going through and making these forms and these landing pages manually. Not to mention, if you get this system, you're getting the actual lead magnet. In other words, you're getting the benefit of being able to give people free websites. Everything is done for you. The lead magnet is set up for you. The funnel is set up for you. Everything is set up for you. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is because I think this will fast track you guys. Not only that, all the legal pages are set up for you. Everything is done. You don't have to go through any of this hubbub, right? So for me, this is such an incredible time saver and money maker. So how do you, and I'm hearing a bunch of you guys screaming right now, right? Okay, Kinghuman, shut up. We like so far what you've shown us, but how do we get traffic to these pages? Because that's where the rubber hits the road, right? Traffic is key. So I want to show you some options that I have used in the past. This is, and I continue to use them. This is called Gleam, and the website URL is gleam.io, Gleam.io. Now, what is this? This is a viral sharing app. So you can run competitions, you can run instant rewards, and it also will capture people's emails and put them into your list. And your automated income robot will start running in the background, making you money. But let me show you what's doing. So let's say let me scroll down to rewards. What I'm doing right now with this is I'm giving away as a free reward these websites, right? That thing right there. So what I do is I set up the free website right here in the widget and say, hey, you can get a free money-making website. And how do you get it? Well, this forces people to share the post to get their reward. So whatever it is, you can force people to share the post. And that's what this is about. Now, Gleam is just one of these type of social sharing apps. It's kind of expensive. There are a lot of other ones. In fact, there's the one I'm using right now, and the one I'm going to show you right now is called Kinghuman. Now, I'm not recommending one over the other. There's a bunch of these. What I suggest you do is go and Google for these type of things and see which one fits your style and your budget. So below this video, I'm posting a link to the Kinghuman viral sharing situation that I set up for this free system giveaway. I also posted it on my website. If you come up here to contests, you will see the current giveaway here, money making website funnel giveaway. Got a goofy graphic there. Enter with your email address or Facebook, so they can either enter an email address or click on that, which is real easy for them to do. And money making website funnel giveaway, totally free income system. Anyway, you can come through here and do it as a demo. And again, you don't need to enter your email address. You can just click on enter with Facebook, and you'll see what happens. You'll go to, it'll take you to another page where, well, let me try and do it. I don't know if it'll let me because I may have already tested this. Okay, so here's what happens once somebody enters. In fact, let me reload this page so you can see the little confetti dropping. I mean, hey, congratulations, and the confetti drops, right? So, but anyway, you can get even more entries by completing these actions. Share on Twitter, you can get up to 3 more points. Share on Facebook, Messenger, share via email, and click here every day for more entries. Or click here to claim your free funnel, limited to first action takers. So, I mean, this is, again, this is not set up right. This is just a demo to show you how these different apps work. I have not locked the situation. In other words, anybody can click on this and claim their free website and their free funnel without sharing it. If I wanted to lock it, I could do that. But the fact is, this free website has a viral element built into the back end of it anyway. So anyway, I just wanted to show you how some of these apps work. And again, this is just the Kinghuman app, right? I'll tell you, this is a pretty killer system. I mean, it's making me money, and you don't have to work hard to do it. You don't have any setup issues. It's pretty simple. There's a funnel going on the back end, and that'll fast track you guys to getting an income robot set up. And then the other thing I wanted to show you was how to use some of these viral sharing apps to get free traffic and build your list free on autopilot. This is just one case. You know, the other thing you can search for is content lockers for websites. That's a thing where you can put up a tutorial and have the information locked, so people have to actually share in order to unlock the content you want them to have access to. So if you want to give away these free websites like I've been doing, and like I'm doing in this video, I'm actually doing what I'm teaching you, then you could set up what's called a content locker on your website. We'll have to get into that in a subsequent video. Right now, I just wanted to touch on getting your funnel, your first funnel, up and running the easiest way possible. The easiest way possible, and for free, is to go under this video and click the link and go through the process. And you will see what happens. When you enter your email address, a bunch of things are going to happen, like I said. And then you will have the opportunity to upgrade your free website to the level that I'm at, where I have all of these different squeeze pages. Because the free website you get will have one squeeze page. The reason I like the upgrade is because having all of these different squeeze pages that I can send people to, it keeps fatigue away when I'm posting on social media. So if I post this on Facebook again, let's say I posted this one week, well, next week I'm going to post this one. And the week after that, I'm going to post this. And that way people don't get tired of it. They don't, you know, every ad copy reads differently. It looks differently. People don't get fatigued. They don't get burned out. And I've got, in the upgrade, I got 10 of these different squeeze pages. Now, the other reason why you might want to get the upgrade on the free website is because you can attach it to your autoresponder, your automated income robot, this series of emails that you set up, right? And the reason you want to do that is because it's simple. It works for you automatically. Now, on the free website you can't connect an autoresponder. You can't do the professional situation like the pros do. But it will collect email addresses for you, and you will have to manually import them either into an autoresponder or manually send out emails. And that's tedious. I mean, now you've got a job, right? So instead of a job, I have a robot working for me doing the work. And that's the way to make money. So anyway, that's all I have to teach you up to this point. Below this video, there will be a link where you can, well, I'll give a link to the free system so you can get a free website. I'll also give a link to this this viral app. So if you want to test that, you can test it and see how that works in case you want to incorporate this kind of thing in your marketing. And wait for the other videos. In the next series of videos, we'll probably talk about pay-per-click marketing and how to get cheap pay-per-click ads to your squeeze pages. All right, guys, maximum respect. I hope this helped you. And if so, share the video with your slacker nephew who needs to make money, or anybody you think can actually benefit from this series of videos. Cheers.